Have you ever thought about becoming a published author? I know I have. I think a lot of people probably have, but it didn't seem feasible, doable, not anything I really thought about it for any length of time. It is ridiculously easy to become a published author in this day and age, and I'm going to show you step by step how to make that happen. Your mind will be blown. Whether you want to publish a book or whether you just want to discover another avenue of income online, this video is for you. I'm Michelle Fox, founder of Boss Babes Online. I've been in direct sales for 24 years, but about maybe 3 years ago, I really decided that it was time for me to pursue multiple streams of income online, and I've never looked back. There are so many ways that you can brand yourself and make money online that once you understand those possibilities, that it changes your life. And one of the things that I've toyed with is the idea of being published through Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. I had heard that it was fairly easy to use, but I thought, there's got to be certain hoops you have to jump through. I bet I have to get a copyright. I bet, it's legal stuff and whatever. So I didn't really look into it. Today, okay, not joking. Today, I thought to myself, I've got this workbook for a course that I have created. And I know as someone who takes a lot of online courses that it's kind of a hassle to print it yourself because it uses up a lot of ink and, sometimes it doesn't turn out really great. And I thought, what if I offered this already printed to my students? And then I looked into a couple of options that were pricey, okay, like just too much. I thought, no, nobody wants to pay that. And then I thought, how much does it cost to get printed on Amazon? Very, very little. Very, very little. I would say it costs about a fifth of what it would cost for me to have this same workbook printed at like an office supply store. It is like a fifth of that cost to have it professionally published with a cover and an ISBN number and the whole shooting match through Kindle Direct Publishing. Okay, all right. I'm going to show you because I know it's hard to believe. All right. We're going to go through the steps of creating a book together. All right. So hold on to your hat. The first step is to get on Kindle Direct Publishing. So let me show you where we go. All right. So here we are, kdp.amazon.com. All I did, I Googled, Kindle Direct Publishing. It took me to this page. I knew nothing. Okay. I can't stress that enough. I came into this knowing nothing. And so I just clicked on create just to see what would happen. I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? Right. So let's just see what happens. So when you create it, it's going to ask you, what kind of book do you want to make? I wanted to create a paperback book, a workbook for my course, but you can do hardcover, Kindle. And what's cool is even after you select paperback, you can then also say, well, I also want it to be available in Kindle and hardcover, but we're going to go with paperback. Okay. All right. So English, Passion into Profits, Course Companion, create multiple avenues of income by doing what you love. It's not part of a series. It doesn't have an edition number. I'm just using first and last name. There's no contributing authors, and I just kept this really simple. This is the course companion for my online course. Maybe I'll put the online course. For the online course, Passion into Profits, create multiple streams of income by doing what you love. This workbook is for students who have paid for the course. If you're not part of the online course, this workbook will not be as useful to you because I don't want people buying it that, aren't part of the course. I own the copyright because I created it. There's no sexually explicit. Nobody under 18 would probably get anything out of it. It's going to be primarily sold on Amazon in the US. And then you have to choose categories. Very easy. All right. But this is really to help people find it. And I don't necessarily want people to find it other than the people in the course. So, that's how relevant that is depends on what your objective is here, but you can choose categories. I'm considering this a low content book because there are a lot of blank pages where they can take notes. So, I don't really officially know if it is or not, but I just put that. You can put in keywords. Again, that's to help people find your book. So you may not even want to do that, but I did just because I'm just trying this for the first time. Okay. My publication date and release date are the same, meaning it has never been published before. And I have to release the book for sale now because it's a low content publication. So save and continue. Okay, like that was pretty easy. Am I right? All right. I don't know how to create an ISBN, so I just said publish without one. I want it to be in color, and I wanted to keep the cost down. So I put standard color interior with white paper. And it's 50-pound paper, so it's nice thick paper. So that's all good. I don't want it to be little. I want it to be like paper size, you know what I mean? So 8.5 by 11. No bleed. If you have images or illustrations extending to the edge, otherwise use no bleed. I don't even know how relevant that is, but I think I do have images that extend to the edge. All right, we'll choose that and see what happens. Choose how you'd like to laminate it. I guess matte is easier to read, so I put matte. And now we're going to upload the manuscript. Okay. So here's the thing is that I already, created this workbook. It's done. And so now I'm just uploading it into Kindle Direct Publishing. That's it. It's as easy as that. Can you stand it? Okay. Now wait till you see me make the cover. I mean, this just flipping blows my mind. So we're uploading the document, saved successfully. Okay. Like seconds. Now we're going to launch the cover creator. This is really cool. From image gallery from my computer. All right, PNG. Okay, and then I believe I chose that one. Okay, but you're not done. You get to, choose the colors and everything. All right. So I went through a lot of different options, but I already know which one I liked. Let's see here. Was this one maybe? Yeah, I thought that looked really cool. So it's got my title on the spine. Here's my name. Course companion. I mean, seriously, like this is so dang cool. You can, and you don't have to put this stuff on the back cover if you don't want to. But I thought, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna find my picture on here. All right, so I think everything is how I want it to look. Let's see. We have the option to preview. Okay, so now we have to kind of go through. So we've already completed the details. The content is in progress. It's like, pulling that all together. Make sure that this is all good. I think everything is Jim Dandy. Okay, and then it asked if I have any AI generated content, which I do. And I'll say text, some sections, frankly, with minimal no editing. Book previewer. All right. Yep. Let's look at it. Oh my gosh. It's so exciting, isn't it? Okay. Here we go. So this is a double whammy. One, you're seeing how to print a book, and two, you're getting a sneak peek of my workbook for the course. All righty. So now we're going to preview it. Quality check. So I think that looks nice. All right. All right. Looks good to me. Approve. And then after you approve it, okay, here we're going to start talking about price. This is very cool because you're going to be amazed. Let me see why it's all right. My cost is $4.28. Okay. So what? Like that would have easily, well, I know for a fact when I was going to have it printed on Canva, it was going to cost like $28, but I was having it spiral bound. I know in the past when I've had things this long printed like at Staples or Office Max or something like that, I mean, it's easily in the teens. It's so what the heck? Like that is crazy. For those of you that want to buy this, I am going to jack up the price a little bit. Because so there's my cost, and then Amazon takes a little bit of it. So I guess you'll see that on the next page. So let's see. All right. So, yeah, we can do that worldwide because I do have people outside the US that will take my course. I don't have to worry about that. This is all good. All right. So, here's where you can see like what your profit margin is. And yes, I'm going to show you. I don't care. So, if I charged $10 for it, whoopsie daisy, 10, then I would only make $1.72. Okay. Because it costs this much and then Amazon keeps part of it. So I make 60% of whatever's left after this. So apparently that's only $1.72. So, I'm still playing with what I'm going to actually charge for that. But here's what's also very cool: request a book proof. I can get a proof so that I can, see it before I say yay. Save and continue. Yep, I want to save. This is so cool. So I can request a proof. I can get up to 5 copies, and it's only going to charge me the $4 and something. I want it from Amazon.com. So my total cost is $4.28. I can get up to 5 copies, but these copies are going to say proof copy on it. So I don't, it's not like I would get these and sell them. So this is just for me, seriously. Submit proof request. Within 4 hours, we'll set up your proof copy. You'll receive an email with a link to complete the order. And that's where I'm going to find out how much it's going to cost to ship it and all that stuff. Blah, 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 blah. You'll now be redirected to your pricing page where you may proceed with publishing if you wish. Your proof copy will be printed using your current draft version. To view changes made after you click confirm proof request, you will need to order another proof. Okay. I'm going to confirm my proof request. And that, my friends, is that. Okay. Is this so crazy? So I can publish it right now, or I can just save this as a draft. As I want to save it because I want to see it. And then I'll come back and finalize the price and all that stuff. Okay. Like, what? Seriously? I mean, you can do a journal. You could do a calendar. You could write a book. I mean, you can do, a biography. There are so many things you could do. But if you are in direct sales, you could do, like if you're in skincare and beauty or whatever, you could do different looks, put looks together. There are so many things you can do. And if you just want to do it just to do it and have it available as a beautifully published piece, there you go. And if you want to do it and make money, which you should, then you can see that you don't even have to mark it up very much to make, a small profit. And just knowing what others have charged for workbooks, I mean, some people really mark it up. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But are you as blown away as I am? I mean, I was like, okay, I heard it was easy. I knew it could be done because my brother-in-law has done it, but literally minutes. Okay, literally minutes. I had the document already done and like loading it up, making a cover, clicking all the boxes took minutes. So, wow. Okay. So if this trips your trigger, my course, Passion into Profits, is all about these types of things. Finding out simple ways that you can make money online without having to, start an entirely new business. So I am in the beauty industry, and most of what I do has to my avenues of income complement that. I'm a beauty influencer, I'm a beauty blogger, I have a YouTube channel. I'm an affiliate for many different companies, and I'm still in direct sales with my company. All of that brings in income to me, and it's under the umbrella of beauty. I also have a kind of an alter ego where I help women in business expand online. And so having this opportunity to publish this through Amazon Kindle direct publishing, creating a course, offering digital files, those are avenues of income for me. So I want to teach you to do what I do. I'm not a millionaire. I honestly don't know that I ever will be or that that's even my goal, but I want to make enough money that it makes sense that I choose to do this. You know what I mean? Like I have left my job outside the home. I do this full time. And so I just want to make enough money to justify the fact that I left my job. That's it. And this is happening for me, okay? And I want to show you how to do what I've done because it's easier than you think. And if you're already taking the time to establish a brand, whether you have or not, okay, that's one part of it. But even if you haven't, if you are taking the time to establish an audience of any size, there are ways to monetize that. All right. So I cannot wait for this course. It's as you can see, it's close to being ready because I got the workbook done. I mean, I know everything that needs to be done. I just have to film, a few of the videos, and I've got a few glitches on the course portal that's online. So I'm working through all this stuff as quickly as I can. But if you want to be in the know and to be the first to hear when it launches, you've got to get on the wait list. Friends that are on the wait list will get the lowest price ever. So it benefits you to be on the wait list. You're not making a commitment yet. You are just getting your name in the system so that you're the first to hear about it when it launches and you get the very best price possible. So I strongly encourage that you do that because I really think this is going to be an amazing course, if I do say so myself. All right. Not because of me, all of this stuff, I learned from somebody else, but I'm just putting all the things that I've learned in the last 6 years into a course where you can learn it in, a few weeks. So that is to your benefit. So I'm super duper excited. Tell me in the comments, like, what type of publication, if you could publish something in the near future, what do you think it would be? And if you've never thought about it, just think on it. Okay. Could you see yourself creating a calendar? Are you a photographer? Do you see yourself putting something like that together? Or do you love making planners, or you love planners, but you've never found the one that's perfect for you? You could create a planner. There are so many things that you can do. And I'm just, as you can tell, I am so crazy excited about this. So be sure to let me know in the comments what you're excited about, what you're going to create. And be sure to jump on my wait list. It's michellefoxonline.com/, passion dash into dash profits dash waitlist, all one word. It's a mouthful, but it makes sense. So hopefully you can remember it. I'm super duper excited. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed to Boss Babes Online, please do that. That is the best way for us to stay in touch. And also join my Facebook group, Boss Babes Online. It's a private group where we get a little more intimate and I'm able to communicate on a more regular basis. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.